Alright, so what do you want me to say? Sean's View Entertainment has inspired me to make a John Cena video of my very own. Let's get positive about John Cena. Yeah, so I compiled 10 of his best matches. So let's get right to it. Number 1, Money in the Bank 2011 versus CM Punk. I remember watching this one with my friend Ryder Riot. We were marking out for this one. Amazing match, a lot of near falls. They fucked up the storyline big time with CM Punk walking out. But one of the best matches from both of these guys. John Cena, my favorite John Cena match of all time. I'm going to say that right now. And actually one of Punk's best matches. Great chemistry, awesome shit. And number 2, you got John Cena versus The Undertaker at Vengeance 2003. A very underappreciated match. It never got a rematch, but I love this one. You know, it didn't get a lot of love from people at the time like it should have. And it was a pretty good match. I don't know why they never did a rematch. They did one on Raw, but, you know, they didn't really get into it much. It was like a run-in. You know, good basic storyline. You don't see a lot of basic storylines nowadays. It was just, you know, John Cena, young, cocky, brash heel going against The Undertaker, wanted to beat respect into him. Just awesome shit. And number 3, you got John Cena versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 23. Great classic match here. Shawn Michaels in the main event where he belongs at WrestleMania. They stole the storyline from Stone Cold and Shawn Michaels' feud with them winning the tag titles and then, you know, feuding while being tag champs. But a good match nonetheless. At number 4, we got John Cena versus Shawn Michaels again, this time in an Iron Man match. And usually, when you hear that John Cena is going to be on your TV screen for 60 minutes, the most logical response to this is to douse yourself in lighter fluid, set yourself on fire, and jump out a 20-story window. But during this match, I actually didn't do that because it was actually 60 minutes of great shit. Classic match and one of the best Raw matches of all time, believe it or not. At number 5, you got John Cena versus RVD at ECW One Night Stand 2006. Yeah, this was RVD's moment, but John Cena proved that he could be hardcore in front of one of the biggest, loudest, and most amazing crowds of all time. Hammerstein Ballroom's got one of the best crowds. You know, Ring of Honor shows are awesome there, and wrestling, WWE is no different there either. Any wrestling show is good when it takes place there, believe it or not. RVD fucked up his push because he had to sell marijuana like a loser, but a really good match and just classic. Number 6, you got John Cena versus Brock Lesnar in Extreme Rules 2012. The only thing that fucked this up was Cena winning. But really bloody match, chains, Brock Lesnar jumping over the top rope like a maniac. Just an awesome match. Then at number 7, you got John Cena versus The Rock at WrestleMania 28. You know, it's real coincidental that this one had a big, long bear hug in the middle of it because it was all about... It's all going to be about love at this year's WrestleMania. You know, isn't that like a little subliminal thing there? You know, they're probably going to hug it out before, during, and after the match at this year's WrestleMania. But this one was really good. And to all the people like Danielson who say I say nothing but negative shit about The Rock, that's because he wasn't as PG last year. Now he's really fucking PG. He's more PG than Brodus Clay half the time. But this was a really good match, a great finish, a well-thought-out finish. Cena, like a fucking idiot, going for the people's elbow on The Rock. Rock jumps up, rock bottom. Excellent finish, very satisfying. Then at number 8, you got John Cena versus CM Punk from Raw from this past Monday, 2013. A great fucking match. Pile drivers, counters all over the place. People kicking out of finishers, kicking out of fucking everything. You know, there was more kickouts in this than the Chuck Norris movie. Ha ha. Well, you know, it wasn't as good as the Money in the Bank match, but it definitely was fucking awesome. And I don't think I gave enough credit to it in my Raw review. 5 stars or close to it. It was awesome. Then at number 9, you got John Cena versus Edge at TLC 2006. You know, a really good feud between these two guys. Not every match was excellent, but it was some good shit. I didn't like that early in the year Edge almost breaks his neck for this company, and then he, finally wins the title, and they give it right back to Cena. Luckily, they gave the title back to Edge eventually. But, yeah, this was a great match. John Cena's first ever TLC match. Excellent finish through the tables with the FU off the ladder. Just amazing hardcore shit from Cena and Edge. At number 10, you got John Cena versus Jericho versus Christian at Vengeance 2005. Just a really good match. This motherfucker, John Cena, picks up both guys, both Jericho and Christian, does a double FU. Amazing. Just a show of his strength. There was a table spot in this. Excellent. Just amazing shit. So here you go. Positivity about John Cena. Don't expect a lot of it from now on. But yeah, I just had to say something positive about John Cena to shut those fucking naysayers up. Alright? Okay.